Good evening. I'm Ron Jones.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. We begin tonight in Jonesboro. Mayor Donya Sartor abruptly announcing she is stepping down during a special called meeting.
That's right. She's been in office since 2023. The move comes after the city council asked for a forensic audit of her spending. And tonight, Sartor is clarifying why she is stepping down. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcido is live tonight in front of the Jonesboro City Center in Clayton County. Angelina, she says it's not because of this audit.
Well, Ron and Jennifer, that is exactly the first thing that she said once they got out of the executive session today. And she said she wanted to make sure that people knew it was not because of the audit, but she did choose the date that she will be leaving to make sure that she complies with this audit. And to be clear here, she says that she's not quitting, but she is leaving.
I'm rendering my resignation as mayor of the city of Jonesboro.
Through her tears.
April 19, 2025. I specifically selected this date so I can fully cooperate with the requested forensic audit.
Mayor Donya Sartor, Jonesboro's first black mayor, resigned from the city's top job. She cites a forensic audit the council members around her asked for, but says she's done nothing wrong.
Although there's been no specific allegations against me from council regarding any wrongdoing, and I attest to the same. It's important that my tenure concludes with those findings of no wrongdoing or mismanagement of funds.
Sartor was first elected in 2023.
We had a record number of voters.
It's the same year the Georgia Bureau of Investigation was asked to review allegations she pointed a gun at a police lieutenant.
I transferred the gun from a locked drawer to my purse in front of him. It was never aimed toward him. It was not a loaded gun also.
The Clayton County DA never pursued charges. In 2024, two former Jonesboro police officers filed a federal lawsuit against Sartor in the city, alleging they were fired in retaliation for reporting misconduct. For each incident, Sartor maintained the allegations were an attempt to force her out of office.
I don't quit, and this isn't quitting. I chose myself.
Now, we did reach out to the other council members to try and get some sort of reaction from them. We still have not heard back. The mayor pro tem will be taking over. The mayor promises that that transition will be smooth. From my understanding here, this is a very emotional decision for the mayor to make. It has been a very stressful few months, and the days leading up to today have been extremely stressful for her. I did get in contact with her a few hours ago. She did not choose to comment about her statement that she made today, but says that she will do so in the future.
Well, that's how it all started on Thursday afternoon. The first black mayor of Jonesboro, Georgia, abruptly resigned after a forensic audit of the city's finances was initiated. But here's where it gets interesting. The woman I warned y'all about with her manipulative ways wasted no time calling the news to spin the narrative. This time she brought tears. Now tell me why a simple request for an audit had this woman crying and practically bowing out, ready to quit. A very strange reaction, to say the least. Suspicious even. Because let's be real, why would an audit shake you up like that unless you had something to hide? And just when you thought it was over, the mayor pulled a plot twist. Less than 24 hours later, she popped back up and said she's not stepping down from anywhere with a who gon' check me boo attitude.
Who gon' check me boo?
At 11, I'm Aisha Howard. We are following the very latest out of Jonesboro right now after the mayor stepped down and then overnight decided she wanted to stay.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
Let's get right out to 11 Alive's Dan Kennedy with the very latest after the mayor just addressed the media a short time ago.
Yeah, Aisha, Jonesboro Mayor Donya Sartor says she was feeling some pressure from city council members to resign yesterday. She announced her intentions during that meeting yesterday afternoon, then hours later took it back in that statement overnight saying, "I've changed my mind. I will not offer resignation," and then doubled down on it during this news conference that just wrapped up.
We have more breaking news this morning. A dramatic last-minute change after a major announcement. Jonesboro's mayor has decided she's no longer resigning. Atlanta News First Don Shipman is live with the First Alert breaking news tracker outside of Jonesboro City Hall. Don, the big question is, why this change of heart?
Well, she said that she was talking with the people who voted her into office, also other leaders within her circle. And after those discussions, after that announcement, She says that she feels like she's being pushed out of office, so she changed her mind. She's going to be holding a news conference later this morning to outline more about her decision-making process. But in the meantime, we want to go back to that announcement that was made during that special council meeting yesterday. Here she is emotional. Mayor Donya Sartor, Jonesboro's first black mayor, announcing her resignation during that special meeting. Now, when making that announcement, she said that she chose to step down so that she could fully cooperate with a requested forensic audit of her office. Take a listen right here as she holds back tears speaking at that meeting.
At this time, I'd like to present before Mayor Pro Tem and Council. I'm rendering my resignation as mayor of the city of Jonesboro.
You can hear it in her voice right there. After that, though, she changed her mind. We received this statement overnight, and it says, in part, when I gave the indication I was under duress by several colleagues who may have nefarious reasons for trying to force me out of my duly elected position. She goes on to say that I believe that although it would be personally favorable to my family and me, I cannot in my heart let down the thousands of citizens who are depending on me to fulfill and complete the term of office to which they elected me.
Why is this playing out like a Tyler Perry script? I can't get over how she's trying to play the victim right now.
And more breaking news we're following for you this morning. A stunning reversal coming out of Jonesboro.
Just hours after announcing plans that she would resign, Mayor Donya Sartor now says she's not stepping down, claiming she was pressured into that decision.
11 Alive's Dan Kennedy joining us from Clayton County this morning with the breaking developments. Dan, so we just got this new statement from the mayor a couple of hours ago. A lot to kind of piece together here for us.
Yeah, I mean, hot off the printer. We got this statement at 3 o'clock this morning, and it comes after the mayor indicated that she would step down yesterday. And then hours later, we find out she is deciding not to resign her post, that she instead says she will stay on as mayor.
Although there's been no specific allegations against me from council regarding any wrongdoing, and I attest to the same. It's important that my tenure concludes with those findings of no wrongdoing or mismanagement of funds.
Meanwhile, the city of Jonesboro posted on Facebook last night that there would be a special city council meeting tonight at 6 p.m. to accept her resignation. But this morning, Mayor Sartor is calling that meeting unlawful, saying proper notice was not given. So, Cheryl, Aisha, it really remains to be seen how all this political showdown will play out. We're told the mayor will have a news conference at 10 o'clock this morning. We'll be there to ask questions. Reporting live in Clayton County, Dan Kennedy, 11 Alive News.
I don't know if this woman is mentally unstable, extremely manipulative, or both. Either way, she's dangerous and has no business in any leadership position. She's been running around City Hall like a bully, clashing with just about everyone, not just the police department, but nearly every other office in City Hall. And yet, she has the nerve to get on TV playing the victim. What's truly disturbing is how she weaponizes racism to gain public sympathy, even though most of the people she's fighting with are black themselves. That alone proves she can't be trusted. She's using identity as a shield to dodge accountability. And that's exactly why identity politics need to stop. The days of blindly voting for someone just because they're black should have been left in 2024. It's crazy. People overlook everything about a candidate except their color, and that's the sole reason they believe they should be supported. They don't serve the black community once in office, but they sure know how to exploit their skin color to demand loyalty. And when they finally show their true colors, suddenly no one can hold them accountable for the same reason they were voted in. It's complete nonsense, and it has to stop. At this point, if someone's entire campaign is built on being the first this or the first that, I don't even want to hear it. And the fact that she claims she resigned because she was under duress is proof she's unfit for office. How does being told about a forensic audit send you into such distress that you quit? Nah, that's not duress. Sounds more like guilt to me. Now, after her public meltdown, she's pointing fingers at everyone except the one person truly responsible, herself. This last 24 hours was just a glimpse of the chaos this woman brings wherever she goes. If this is how she reacts to basic accountability, imagine the damage she's done behind closed doors. Leadership requires stability, integrity, and the ability to handle pressure, not throwing tantrums, playing the victim, and manipulating the public when things don't go your way. This is exactly why she has no business in office. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this hot ghetto mess below. Special thank you to Samuel. I appreciate you, Samuel, for always showing support for the channel, as well as Elmer, Edmund, Daquan, and Rob P. Thank you all for your contributions helping these videos get out. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.